Hi guys, it's me Stephanie and I'm here with our daily Disney devotional. I'm glad that you're here with me. Today is Friday and we're going to be reading number 73, which is the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. This is an awesome show and we always go and watch this. We always love it. I think that they're going to be shutting this down soon and that makes me really sad. But I'm glad that that's the topic of our devotional today. On to another show we go here in Hollywood Studios. After all, I mentioned last time that Hollywood Studios has many shows to choose from. The one for today is definitely geared more towards adults. And although kids definitely enjoy it as well, I personally enjoy this show a lot and have actually had the pleasure of being part of it twice. What? Really? Although that doesn't hold a candle to my lovely wife. She has been a part of this show many times. She knows the secret and has passed it on to me. What? I want to know the secret. If you ever have been to the studios, you probably know which show I'm talking about because I don't think there are any others that guests can regularly be a part of. Today we're going to be talking about the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. The Indiana Jones show, which is what we're going to call it, opened August 25th of 1989, just a few months after the park opened in May of the same year. It is produced by George Lucas, who produced and wrote Indiana Jones movies. This show features stunts and mainly featured and influenced by Raiders of the Lost Ark, the first Indiana Jones movie. The theater show holds over 2,000 people, but it's often full at each of the several shows daily. If you want to get a good seat in the middle of the theater, you have to arrive several minutes early or get a fast pass. You want to be in the show? Here's my wife's secret, which always seems to work. You need to be sitting in the middle or near the middle of the theater. You need to be wearing a bright color. She wears bright pink. And be ready to jump up, scream, and wave your arms right when the host asks for volunteers. This may sound crazy, but it works. There are some fun and not so fun facts about this show. First of all, the giant spikes that come up from the floor are triggered by the actor stepping on pads. And yes, they are dangerous and could hurt him if he were to make the wrong move. The giant ball that rolls after him weighs between 400 and 500 pounds. The small idol that he steals right before the ball roll is an exact replica of the idol used in the film. The giant moving sets that you'll see being pushed halfway through the show are the largest moving sets in history and weigh approximately 100 tons. What? Hey, honey. The not so fun fact is that on August 17th of 2007, page turn, drama, build up, one of the performers in this show was practicing and suffered a head injury. He unfortunately died later due to this injury. I'll also mention that there is a wall outside this attraction that says, "Do not pull the rope." However, "not" has been crossed out. Make sure to look for this and pull the rope next time for a special surprise. I always worry that they may close this attraction due to its age. However, it's still very popular and they're planning a 5th Indiana Jones movie. Sorry, my nose really itches. So maybe these things will keep going for a little while. I certainly hope so because I like it a lot. If you haven't seen the Indiana Jones movies, you should. They are great. Well, most of them. The 4th one is lacking a little, but the other 3 are exciting and action-packed. In all of the films, Indy is searching for something, trying to find a treasure of sorts. Then in at least 2 of the films, the main treasure he is looking for is biblically related. In the first film, he's looking for the Ark of the Covenant. In the 3rd film, he's looking for the cup of Christ. Well, these are, of course, fictional movies. Many people over the years have searched for biblical treasures, whether it be Noah's Ark, the Ten Commandments, or something else. Obviously, it would be amazing to find one of these biblical treasures. While they may be difficult or even impossible for us to find, there is always a treasure we can find. We have even been given a map. God gave us His Word, the Bible, and that serves as our treasure map. It will lead us to the treasure of heaven. It tells us of the power of Christ and instructs us how to live so that we can know Him and live with Him forever. The very important verse in John 14:6 says that Jesus is the only way to get to God. Through Jesus is the only way the map goes. There are no shortcuts or alternative paths. If you believe the Bible, then you have to believe that we have to know Jesus and live like Him to get our treasure. John 17:3 even says, "And this is eternal life, that they know you, the only true God, and that Jesus Christ whom you have sent." We must know Jesus, not just who He is, but have a relationship with Him. How else do we get to know Him? 1 John 2:3 says, "We will know Him when we follow His commands." I'll say again that I really enjoy the Indiana Jones show. It's a nice, long, comfortable, and cool attraction. Oh, there's like a giant dragonfly right beside me, guys. It's fun to watch Indiana Jones attempt his treasure and complete his mission. I also try to think about my own mission, and I encourage you today to do the same. Are you seeking the treasure? Have you read the map and know how to get it? Do you really know Jesus and how to follow His commands? These are some of the questions to consider as you evaluate your relationship with God today. And there's the dragonfly. I'll show you all my dragonfly. Look at it. Ah, it's so big. And it's so close to me. Bye, you guys. Thanks for joining me. I will see you tomorrow.